Well, boys, a lot of y'all managed to get your hands on some of the Do It Slingshot molds. Yeah, I know the pellets coming out of these things look pretty rough, but this is where that Harbor Freight rock tumbler makes the biggest difference. Y'all stand by. Yeah, boys, once again, I'm working with the Do It Slingshot molds again today. They make the roughest looking pellets of anything that I use. I'm using both. I'm going to show you both models here that I'm using today, the red handled and the black handled ones. The black handled mold there makes a roughly a 29 and a 37 caliber. Here the red handled mold makes roughly a 44 and 50 caliber ball. These molds are cast, they're not machined, so the ball is really, really rough. Here's the stringers that comes off the mold right here, and like I said, where you're going to really notice the biggest difference with your rock tumbler, your Harbor Freight rock tumbler, or any rock tumbler that you happen to be using, or the difference it's going to make with the roughest looking pellets, it's going to make the biggest difference for you. These are the big ball, 44 and 50 cal balls. So you just snip them off with the flush cutters just like you do any of the other one. Big old sprue lift, but that goes right back in the pot. Here's a good look before. What these rough looking pellets give you a good idea of just how big a difference the rock tumbler can make with these Slingshot mold pellets. Okay, fellas, here's a question I get all the time. Y'all's pellets come out looking like this? Sometimes that's that rubber dust that gets all over them. Moisture causes that. Just high humidity. Here's what I've done to take care of that problem. I take a hairdryer to the pellets before they go into the rock tumbler drums. I make sure that these things are bone dry. They'll be hot to the touch. Not only that, but I also make sure that the drum itself is completely bone dry before these pellets go into this drum. Where we notice our biggest difference, boys, is with the with the Slingshot mold shot. It is so rough. It's so beat up and so rough looking before it goes into tumbler. Look at that. I got both the rough 29 caliber and the 37 cal all in there tumbling together. But look at that. I'm gonna separate them out and then give you a real close look at the difference of before and after. Y'all stand by. 29 caliber Slingshot pellets out of the Do It Slingshot mold. This is the Do It mold 44 cal, roughly 44 and 50 cal ball out of the Do It mold. Wow, 50 cal ish. Boy, that's a big difference, ain't it? 44 cal ish. Shoot, man, that's good enough for anything. After that was only, with the bigger ball, that's only about an 8-hour tumble there. And a huge thanks to our patrons here in 2021. These fellas really help keep this channel going. If you'd like to become a patron, click on the link below. Head on over there and help us out as much as you can. Thanks, guys.